More than 3,000 members of the Bahamas Union of Teachers were expected to go to the polls today to elect a president, treasurer, and 2 trustees. These 3 positions were not voted on during the June elections. Well, that date has been pushed back again as a result of a recent court injunction. Carla Palmer explains.
Another date must now be set for elections by the Bahamas Union of Teachers after B.U.T's embattled president, Belinda Wilson, along with Lorraine Knowles and Mispa Pintard Munro, were granted a restraint on the election process on the basis that the embattled executives have not exhausted all of their appeals. Had elections taken place this Tuesday, Wilson, Knowles, and Munro's names would not have appeared on the ballots because the union's appeal committee during the 69th annual general meeting held this past June denied the appeal to have their names added. Secretary General John Musgrove spoke exclusively with ZNS News.
The judge said that we should give them a right to appeal, which we don't have a problem with it, just that we are trying to follow the process as outlined in the Constitution.
Musgrove says the union is in a catch-22 situation. While both a special general meeting would allow members the chance to take an early vote on whether to allow the names of Wilson, Knowles, and Munro to be added to the union's election ballot, the cost would be no less than $100,000. Should union executives not agree to have a special general meeting, this entire saga is prolonged, as the annual general meeting is not scheduled until June of 2017. Musgrove and Acting Treasurer Charles Adderley say either scenario would cost the union hundreds of thousands of dollars. This year alone, both men say, the union has already had both an SGM and an AGM at a cost reportedly exceeding $500,000.
In some instances, we have to be innovative and juggle monies, take from Peter to pay Paul, etc. It's just rough.
With all the things that are going on, it's becoming more and more difficult to meet our financial commitment if we don't come to, I would say, a speedy conclusion to this saga that has been over the union for the past 2 years.
With this legal process ongoing since 2014, these union executives say the union has spent $750,000 and the union remains in debt, owing some 200 vendors.
At this time, we are really unable to have a special general meeting before June, because during this time of the year, we pay our shop stewards, we offer our members a Christmas incentive, and we have a lot of conferences that we sponsor our members to. So we are hoping that this process with an agreement would be allowed to go until the annual general meeting in June due to the financial situation of the Bahamas Union of Teachers.
The final decision, however, will be made by the entire executive board of the Bahamas Union of Teachers when they meet next week Thursday. Carla Palmer, ZNS Network News.